This is about to be the worst stream of my life, bro. I'm already knowing. I already know. That's gonna be wonderful. That's gonna be oh so joyous. This is gonna hurt my head, bro. Alright, I think I can start now. Yeah, I'll start. Fuck it. I'm gonna turn the light down just a little bit. How about that? Okay. What's up, Ashton? I'm gonna be editing this as well, so this is gonna be very depressing. Okay, first and foremost, hello. How's your day going? I hope it's going great. I hope it's better than mine. Um, I really didn't want to talk about this with anyone, so I might as well just talk about it with the stream or with people that, you know, the people that can relate, I guess. I need to turn this light down just a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna have a talk um, about what's been going on with my day and my last 2 weeks. But first, I'm gonna go get some cold water. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Now, now that I'm back, um, I wanted to talk about something, um, which I'm personally thinking that it's like something that I have to deal with myself. But then again, I really want to talk to somebody, but I can't talk to my parents about it because I feel like it's not gonna really help as much. And I'm thinking that it's just gonna be bogus whenever I come back up and take in my room. And then I gotta work early in the morning, so that's also great. So, um, we're gonna start from 2 weeks ago. We'll start 2 weeks ago. So, well, actually, you know what? This is way, way before two, 2 weeks back. Um, I had a talk with with Christian because I was looking at my TikTok, right? And when I was looking at my follow feed, and I saw this girl, right? You already know how this is gonna go down. I don't even have to say anything. Um, I showed Christian. I'm like, yo, this girl actually looks pretty cute, right? Um, he said he follows her, right? And this is by pure coincidence that was his sister. So, um, I was shocked yet surprised. Um, she looked really amazing for one. For two, he said that she already knew me, that's what caught me off guard. I thought to myself, I'm sitting here like, did Christian already tell her about me? Or did she happen to know me like way beforehand? He said that was because he introduced her to my music, right? So, when I found that out, I was excited. I was pretty cool about it. But I told myself before that I wasn't gonna catch myself, you know, like off guard and like, you know, kind of like vulnerable. I'll say that. Um, he said that she said that I sounded pretty good with my music, which is cool. I don't care about that. Nobody listens to my music. Let's be real. Um, I was confused and I was lost that he wanted me to be with her, put me on, you know. Um, I didn't get my hopes up at the time, but I kept snapping her. She snapped me back like hours later. It wasn't as consistent, and you know, I was liking the vibe. I fuck with the vibe pretty heavy. Um, she had to be like the most beautiful person I've ever seen in life. Like I'm gonna be 100% real on that. Like she's gorgeous, bro. Aside from that, um, I get a call a couple of days later, and he called me and said, "Hey, I'm with my sister and my mom right now. If your dad or your mom can let you go out with us for a little while." I asked my dad, I asked my mom, they said, yeah, of course. Um, I went, I got picked up because my car got towed. I gotta get another car. Um, I got picked up. I saw her for the first time. My heart did skip a beat a little bit, something that never happened before, physically, if anything. Um, we went out to the park. Well, no. It wasn't her. It wasn't his mom. It was his girlfriend. Yeah. So we went to the park. Um, we hung out for a little bit. Of course, we was goofing off and stuff and taking pictures. And if y'all don't know what my Instagram is right now, I'll put it in the bio later on. Um, she had to be the most energetic, upgoing person I've ever met in my life, and she hid her emotions pretty well. Um, I kind of, I didn't, I won't say kind of, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. And as soon as I talked to her more, and as soon as I got to see her more, and both of us are snapping each other consistently. I had 2 days off, but before that, Christian said that I can come over for those 2 days, and I was fine with that. I just didn't know that she was in the same neighborhood as him. So, because they both live in separate places. So, I wasn't expecting that. I got excited. I kind of got too carried away with my emotions. I let it get vulnerable and get the better of me. And at that point, for those 2 days, I went down to her house and I went down to his house. And me and him hung out, me and her hung out. Um, I don't know why, but I just hate mixed signals, bro. It's like we're playing songs that is like R&B or romantical or anything like in that category love wise, and me and her kept looking at each other, and I don't know. It felt it felt like a connection, but then again, it's like something feels off about this. And of course, I wasn't paying no mind of it. Days later, I was consistently talking about her on my story over and over again. I forgot to take her off my story watch, so that's another problem that I made. That was a mistake. Um, I've I've said a lot. I did a lot. I went out of my way to make sure she's okay, make sure she's like you know the whole nine, as a man should. Because I mean, before she told me that she was going through a breakup, I wasn't aware of it. Christian never told me, and I kind of felt bad that I was already falling for her, and she was going through something like that, and I kind of wanted to comfort her, but something in me just felt too nervous or scared. Like I don't, I never got scared that much in my life at all. Like y'all already know, I've been through a lot of like traumatizing stuff, especially when it came down to like relationships as well. So it kind of it threw me off in a way to where I can't even speak for myself, or like not speak for myself, but openly cope of what I have to say. And sorry, I'm trying to share this, but um yeah. So um I just kept snapping her. I made sure she was okay. She was at work. I was at work. Both of us are in a good consistency, little rotation going on. Um, I I I see. I can't even talk. I can't even look at the camera right now. Um, I wanted to be there for her. Like actually, like I don't really mean that when it comes down to like relationships, but sometimes it be one-sided, especially with the women. Like for me, I don't really do much. If I do something, it's probably for a good reason. Not even probably, it is for a good reason. Um, some things I just can't have around, like negativity for one. I know I do it in my songs, but it has a reason for it. That's why I give lore to like certain songs. But negativity, um, people that be affiliated with too much drama, um, dealing with like depression, like not depression, but like suicidal like thoughts and stuff, mental health. I mean, I can't be talking because my mental health is very low and I'm super depressed as well. So, um, I kind of just wanted to be around her, like where I felt sane, I felt happy, I felt like I could do anything in the world and I can achieve it with no problem. But these last 2 days, like I don't know. It's like when I don't get it. It's like going back to back to back. It's stupid. It's like in every relationship I go through, it's always either gonna mess up because of me. It's always gonna be a breakup from their side, or it's something that I can't even control. And that made me go into a conclusion to where I feel like um I'm ugly, ugly and shit. It's like as much as I try to look good, and ain't enough. As much as I try to work out my body as hard as I can, it doesn't work. When I try to find myself and I finally do, it don't work. It don't work. Even when I try to stay positive, it doesn't work. I think it's just me, bro. I'm thinking it's just me. No matter what I do, or what I say, or what I try to do but fail to, I'm always gonna mess up. I'm always the one that's gonna mess up. Always. It's like Kayla, bro. OG Kayla. One on my ring. It's like she was the only one that I could ever rely on whenever I'm feeling down or whenever I'm feeling some type of way or I'm like not feeling myself. I've been feeling my spine tingle. I've been feeling my head hurting nonstop. Like, it's like she's telling me something that I don't know, but I just gotta find out what it is. And that I found out. I found out. I gave up. I gave up on love. I don't even want to say that word anymore. I don't want to say that word no more. I love God, but nobody loves me. He loves me, but nobody else loves me. You see, the reason why I tell myself that I don't want to love myself is because I think that something is mentally wrong with me. Either something mentally wrong with me or something physically wrong with me. Even up in North Carolina, had multiple relationships, didn't work out. I thought I was gonna find something, but I didn't. All they wanted to do was crack and leave. Crack and leave, that's all it is. I'm seeing everyone else in a relationship right now. I fixed Zach and Ava's relationship. I see Christian and his girl in a relationship. I see Olivia in a relationship. Like, I'm seeing Lane in a relationship, Landon in a relationship with somebody I know too, which is crazy. Melissa's in a relationship, bro. Everyone is in a relationship except for me. Everyone. Everyone I know is in a relationship. I can't do this no more. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. I can't do it no more. Like if I'm getting to a point to where I can't find love like that, I might as well quit. I might as well quit trying to love somebody. I tried to love myself one time and I've been going great, going out strong, going amazing. Like I could do anything. I could do anything. I really could do anything. But something came to me when she said all the things that you said on your story. I just wanted to have friends and that's it. Knowing that she was in a bind of a relationship, then I'm realizing that I might be the problem. I might be pushing too fast. I think it's me. I think it's me. It is me. I put pressure on her and I didn't mean to. I just wanted her to be okay. I wanted to actually care for somebody. Why am I always alone, bro? Why am I always alone, bro? Why? Why am I always alone, bro? It's crazy because whenever I have money, whenever I have a vehicle, whenever I have a place that I have my own, then someone is gonna, of course, try to get with me, try to use me for that, get my house evicted, get my car towed, empty out my pockets, or if I'm wealthy enough, or if I'm a celebrity, or if I'm somebody that's important, they'll all of a sudden care. They'll all of a sudden care. That's what happened twice now. Like, I've seriously, like, seen that when I was in my Young Boy Jelly arc, I had over 50,000 followers and had thousands of views and thousands of likes nonstop. And there was women coming to me back to back to back. Like, I don't even try to search for it. Like, I really don't try to. Like, I seriously don't. Like, I was seriously, like, on my own when I came back, and it's been 3 months later. And look where I am. Like, I was working out consistently nonstop. I was actually working. I was looking for a job. I want to get my car, and I'm still am. But I don't want to be by myself anymore. I don't want to be by myself no more. I want to love somebody. I want them to love me. Sometimes I don't even want to love myself. I'm praying that they all love me. Like, with her, I feel like I just want to let her know that I'm not like that she's my only one. Like, I don't get sleep because I think too much. I overthink when I'm sleeping. I overthink when I'm sleeping, bro. I have nightmares. I have PTSD. I can't, like, sometimes I can't even sleep. I stay up and get no sleep. Sometimes I don't eat. Sometimes I stay quiet. I stay quiet because I know I'm going to get hurt somehow in some way and I just don't know it yet. That's why I shut up. That's why I shut up. That is exactly why I shut up. Sometimes I don't even want to live stream because I feel like nobody cares of what I'm trying to say or I don't they don't care what I'm playing or they don't care about new creators out here that's trying to make a difference in the world like I was years ago. Now that dream is gone. That dream is dead. I'm only just making music now for the fun of it. Sometimes I'll even put a whole album cover in just to show a little lore of what I got going on. My life is nothing but just a bumpy road going from positivity to negativity to being a successful person to being an unsuccessful person, going back to square one. I've went out to North Carolina. I had my car still, and I lost it because of Razo, bro. Because of Razo. Because of my ignorance, of my unintelligent mind that I had. All because I wanted to find something true to my soul, bro. I've lost so much, and then like I've gained so much attention. I don't even want attention. I just want people to see what like how my life is. I want to take care of people. I want to take care of others. I want to love others. I've been finding myself out there for 7 months. 7 months, bro. And that was when I was 19 and 20. Like we're going to 2020. We're going to 21, bro. We're going to 21. And everyone's already in an established relationship with an established house, with an established home. And look at me, I'm still sitting in my parents' house in my own room with a PC and a bed and a TV and a PlayStation. That's not being successful. That's just being sad. That's being sad, bro. That's being just delusional. I am delusional, and I don't care if I'm delusional. I'll fix that when I get time to. Like, so many people I know is already locked and loaded in a household, in a house, like in a house, a family, and I'm sitting here at home. I'm trying to do something about it, but then I can't go by myself, bro. I want to be with someone, bro. I want to be with somebody. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I've been alone back to back to back, and you wonder why I'm called Jay Solos for a reason. Jay Solos. Jay is always alone. Always alone, bro. I make sad songs for a reason. Cause I give you lore. I give you lore of what my life is right now. I give you updates. If I'm in a positive mood, I'll make something. I'll make a song something stupid. But when it comes down to like serious music, I'll get a little lullaby in or get like a rock type of song or even an X reference song. I don't care. I've been past the X arc, the Juice arc, the Lil Peep arc, the Playboy Cardi arc. This is my arc, bro. I have something to say to my like in my life, bro. Like the more I try to think about others of how they're living except for myself is sad. Cuz I want to say that I don't care about myself and I want to die and I want to commit suicide, but I'm not because I still have family that still cares about me. I still have friends that still care about me. I only have but a few friends at this point because the other friends that I had were either two-sided or dead. Shout out Slutty Sony, aka Jordan Williams. That was my boy, bro. He died years ago. He always had something to say, something positive, sometimes something negative, something that would be reasonable. Your boy was famous, and I was in the shadows behind him. I wanted to take that torch for him. I I would love anybody in the world. No homo, but I would love everybody, bro. Like my heart is so big, like I can't control of how much I care for others except for myself. That's why I'm trying to switch into like, you know, switch to God, bro. I'm trying. It's going great, but I've been praying. I've been like thinking like, bro, I want to finally lock in. Like, I'm 20 years old. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man that isn't even 50% established. Like, I'm close to getting a car. That's great, but not a house. Everyone else has a house. Everyone else has a house except for me. Everyone has a place to stay by themselves, but I'm still at my parents' house. There's nothing wrong with being with my parents, but still, it's like I'm falling behind though. I should have been making music. I should have been going to performances. I should have been like doing all the things that I've been wanting to do. Record like IRL stream, record like live streams that people actually enjoy or like actually would care to listen. But I don't have that. That's why I'm working on it. Aside from that, like I said about the relationship thing, like I really feel like it's up for me. I've been through back to back to back women. I've been back to back on like trying to like somebody. I barely even compared any other girl to Kayla except for two people from last year and this year. That's how rare it is, bro. I don't want to take therapy either because I feel like that's weak. Like ever since I went to therapy for the first time 2 years ago, I feel like I didn't achieve anything. I seriously felt like I didn't achieve nothing. That's why I told myself music is the only thing that'll keep me sane. I even said it in one of my songs too. I don't know which one, but I'm gonna find out at some point. But it's I'm so frustrated with just sitting in this room by myself. It doesn't make any sense. I don't want to be in this room by myself anymore. I don't. I can't sleep at night. I can't think straight. My mind fogs up. I don't I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't. I don't want to do this anymore. I feel like my life is ruined. Ever since I left, ever since I left that house, my life has been ruined. But that's only temporary, right? It's only temporary. Sometimes I wish I could cry. Sometimes I don't even have tears left to even drop at this point. That's how bad it is. Like my body feels so numb to it and so used to it. It's absurd. It's really absurd. And I feel like all these bruises that I had and all these scars that I got going on, even on my chest, it's all came together and just numbed itself. Sometimes I don't even know if I deserve this ring that I was supposed to give to Kayla. I don't know. I don't even know if she deserved. I don't even know if Kayla even deserved me or not. I didn't want her to die. I didn't want her to get shot by my best friend from years ago, 7 years ago. I didn't want her to leave. I didn't want her to leave. We was on FaceTime non-stop, texting non-stop, even when I was at work, non-stop. Like that was the she was the perfect girlfriend, wife. She was the perfect wife material. Like, and I wanted that, bro. I can't even. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like it's like I'm in bad luck. I feel like I have bad luck. I do. Like I'm not just being fake. Like I'm not fake depressing, bro. This is real, bro. I don't show it. I don't show it unless I'm making music about it. And people say, "Oh, that's corny. Oh, you're gonna you think you're gonna find love out in this world? The world is ending. The world is dying. Oh, you're trying to copy X. Oh, you're trying to copy Juice. Stop copying them. Stop copying my favorite artist. If I wanted to copy your favorite artist, I would have been going line for line by now. I stopped that 2 years ago. And I made my own music, I made my own flow and everything else. And they still saying I'm copying them. At this point, nobody's even commenting. Nobody's even commenting on my post no more. Which I have no control over. But at least the stop copying allegations are stopped. Like when I do sad music, like bro, I'm feeling hurt. I'm actually hurt. I'm actually hurt. I'm not just on my bed thinking, "Oh, I'm so sad. I want to make music." No, bro. No. No. If I was sad and if I'm thinking about something that I can make a song about, I'll do it. But it, I didn't want to keep doing that because I think that's going to be losing subscribers, losing people, losing listeners. So I just stopped for a while and I just made different kinds of flows and stuff, and people was liking it, and they thought, "Oh, you finally got out of that fake depression stage." It's still there. I'm just not bringing that out there because you think I'm fake depressed or I'm fake suicidal. Niggas have emotions, bro. Nice people have emotions, bro. They like I'm a Libra, bro. I'm September 25th, 2005. 20 years old. I have emotions. I'm a black African American that has emotions. That like women and guys think that like we're bad people, or we're risking our lives to like be a part of a gang or kill somebody. I don't hurt anybody unless I have to. I don't love somebody for no reason, bro. I don't love nobody. I don't love somebody for no reason. And when I say I'm gonna stick with them, I'm gonna stick with them no matter what. Like they say, like people say that you're gonna find the one for like people say that you're gonna find the one for you at some point. It's been 20 years. It's been 20 years. Real relationship. It's been 7 years ago. 7 years ago. I'm just gonna say 7 years ago. I don't care. I don't care. Sage, she didn't count because she kept on having on and off episodes. Freaking like, bro, come on, man. ZZ, I liked her. She was subscribed to the channel and everything, and me with her was on the phone every day. I didn't even have my job, and I still got on FaceTime with her, bro. I would risk anything to be comforted, to be loved. I want to be held. I want to be sane. I want my life to change, bro. I don't want to be alone, bro. Just like in my world, bro. The song in my world, Film Red album, as the life before me, they say nobody loves you. But baby, I just want you. Love me like we used to. And like I said before with the world ending, it's the same reference. As life comes to an end, can we make amends? Go to our wonderful land where I could just hold your hand. But was it all me? I really can't see what you see in me. Some of the women even hates me because I'm supposedly a bad guy, or because I get mad easily. That's only because you're doing stupid shit behind my back, and it's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. Like in the last part on in my world, I just want to be alone. Sometimes I do want to be alone, but I want somebody to at least comfort me when I feel a little bit better. I want to be okay, bro. I want to, but I think I'm just too ugly enough to be loved. I don't have the personality to be loved. I don't have the ethnicity to be loved. Sometimes I just want to let go, give up, end my life. I really want to end my life. I really want to. But niggas keep on making me and forcing me to keep going and keep living. I feel like at this point, with love at this point, is worthless to me. It's worthless. It's worthless. I'm just gonna say it is worthless. Because no matter how much I try and no matter what I do, it's always gonna fire back. It's always gonna fire back. I feel like mentally, this is it. Breakthrough. I can't feel. I can't think. I can't. I can't be positive. I can only be positive in my own mind, in my own bubble. I can't be positive when I'm out, because then people will think I'm weird. Just like at work, I was so joyous to see Chris's sister, and they said, why are you so joyous? Why are you doing that? That's weird. Why are you being happy at work? You're weird. I had one thing. I had one thing to be happy about, and that was her. And that was her. She probably does hate me. Probably. She probably does. She probably hates me. She's probably not going to respond as much. I'm probably not going to respond as much. I keep telling myself that I need help, but then again, what's the point of having help when no one's around? What's the point of having help when nobody cares about you or nobody like really gives a fuck about you? I'll just say it like that. I've been ranting for the past 43 minutes and 20 seconds. All because of one thing. Haley, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I existed. I'm sorry, Katie. I'm sorry that I existed. Sorry, Sage. Sorry that I existed. Sorry, Kai. I'm sorry I existed. I'm sorry, Kayla. I'm sorry that I existed. I'm sorry, Mel. I'm sorry that I existed. Sorry, Ava. Sorry I existed. Sorry, Bree. I'm sorry that I existed. I'm sorry, Jay, that you gotta go through this every single day. That you gotta apologize to everybody every time. I'm sorry, Mama, that I couldn't get established early like I said I would. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry that I couldn't be more responsible with the things that I did last year. I'm sorry, Naya. I'm sorry that I've been a terrible brother. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry that I've let you down to being positive. Sorry, Granddad, that I'm not a good enough grandson to be positive, and now I'm following your footsteps and smoking my pain away and drinking. I'm ruined. I'm ruined, bro. As much as I keep thinking about it, I'll always know that I'm gonna be by myself when I die. I'm always gonna be by myself until I die. Jay Solos. That's me. This has to be the worst breakdown without breaking down. Crying. This has to be the worst thing. I I don't even know why she's snapping me at this point. I already messed up. I already messed up, bro. I might as well just see and accept my fate, bro. I'm going to accept my fate and I'm going to do it casually. What the Lindsay? So she's friends with one of the people that I used to know. Damn. I give up on life so much. I hate my life. I hate myself. I hate everything now. I hate everything, bro. I hate it. I'm ugly, bro. I hate myself so much, bro. Sometimes I just wish I can really hang from that ceiling fan. Sometimes I wish I had a gun that I can really just blow my brains out with. I really wish somebody would lace me and kill me while I'm still asleep. Sometimes I wish that I could just die right now. Maybe I do deserve no sleep, PTSD, trauma. Maybe I did deserve to get my ass beat before I left North Carolina. Probably did deserve my hair to get cut. I probably do deserve being not a part of my family when I have a different last name. Sometimes I Sometimes I wonder if I'm actually just worth living or worth anybody's time. As I'm sitting in a quiet room, alone again, overthinking my mistakes that I just made, thinking about past mistakes a lot, wanting to green out and let my mind just be free while I'm high. Sometimes I wish pain can go away. Sometimes dying isn't really a bad idea. But if I die, who's gonna miss me? There's only but a few people that's gonna miss me. So, what does it matter? People think these thoughts, bro. I'm one of them, bro. I didn't want it. I didn't want to find out that I had a dad that didn't stick around long when I was born. I didn't want to know that I had head surgery when I was younger. I didn't want to know that I died during that head surgery. I didn't want to know that I looked like a black toothpick and I can get broken easily by looking like a twig. I didn't want to know that I've been bullied in the past. I didn't want to know that I can grow up to be somebody that is just so depressing that they can't even hide it anymore and give up on life and love. I didn't want to know that my life could be like this. Sometimes I wish my life was somewhere else. I'm blessed to have a computer, right? A PC, another monitor, another monitor on top of that that works by itself, LED lights, a nice home. But I'm not, I can't do anything right now if I don't have transportation or a car. I can't do anything if I'm not physically loving myself. I've been through so many arcs for years now. I went through the TikTok arc, I went through the YouTube arc, I went to the beginning stage of Jay Solos. Like I've been through the X arc, the Juice arc, the Playboy arc, the Kendrick arc. I've been through my own arc, still going through my own arc, making progress, getting more muscles, getting bigger, swoller, taller, trying to self-reflect, but it's not working because there's so much things that I want to do before I turn 21. I'm mature, but niggas think that I'm immature because I'm crying over a bitch. If you had somebody that you really loved and it reminded you of somebody or reminded you of something, you would feel the same way that I'm feeling. You would. And you can't even lie about that. I don't care if it's 2026 and everybody's brain right. I will talk my heart out if I need to. I'm already about close to an hour talking. I'm not with the brain rot shit, bro. I'm with real life. I'm trying my best to like live as much as I can. Man, last year could have been suicidal. The other like last year beforehand could have been suicidal. I've been fighting that back to back, fighting demons. I got high 24/7 when I was out there for 7 months. I was drinking Hennessy. I was drinking liquor. I was drinking nonstop. I was getting close to being an alcoholic. And for some reason, women like that. Women like that. They like guys with long hair. They like guys with wavy hair, short hair. It don't even matter what it is, as long as you look good, as long as you look oh so handsome. I joke around whenever I'm on the Omega TV or Monkey Up with Ashton, but I don't really mean what I say when I be saying rude things to people. I only do that just to entertain people that is on the internet. Like, as much as I want to talk something positive, I can't, because people gonna think I'm soft. They gonna think I'm weak. They gonna think, oh, he's a little soft boy. He's not gonna do anything about it. I do something about it, but at a mature rate. Like, I'm not just gonna cry about it and just weep around and just mope. I don't even want to answer her snap no more because I feel like I'm a failure at being cute, ugly. I'm ugly, bro. I don't. I don't even. I don't. I don't even want to interact with anybody anymore. I don't even trust nobody except for my closest friends, bro. I don't trust nobody. I don't. I feel like I have a fear of talking to people now. I really do. I honestly do. I don't want to respond. Hey, Lindsay. I don't care about you, bro. I don't. It's like. It's like I can't. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it, bro. I don't even know why I'm live streaming at this point. I don't even know why I'm showing my face if I'm ugly. What's the point of showing my face, huh? I'm just gonna let everybody know. I hate myself. I think I'm ugly. I think that I have no chance with anybody. I think I'm gonna die alone. I feel like I'm gonna be depressed for the rest of my life. I'm gonna have trauma for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be delusional, paranoid about things. No, I'm probably gonna be always angry. Not even gonna be happy anymore. The only time I'm gonna be happy is when I'm on stream or I'm at freaking somebody's house. I'm just a guy that's just trying to help out people that can't even figure out their own situations. I'm like an angel by itself with no one around but me, giving advice, putting people on, giving them features to a song, all the whole nine, bro. I'm about to end the stream. I'll see you guys. I'm not. I can't do this anymore. I can't. Goodbye.